Hey guys, B-Man here. Welcome to today's video. Today, we've got an awesome one for you guys. What we have today is the new SMG, well, pistol or whatever you want to call it, the SIRIN 9mm, guys. We have it so you can have it early before the event where they have to get 50 billion kills to be able to get access to it for the whole community. You can be running around online with it early, guys, like you see right here. And this, if you do it wrong, it'll only be for one game, but if you do it right, which I'm going to teach you in this video, you'll be able to have this for multiple games. You won't have to set it up every game. You just set it up and it will remain in your class and you'll be able to continue using this, guys. Now, with that said, you guys know the deal. Get down there if you haven't already. Smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not already. Leave me an awesome comment and let's get straight into this. Now, with this one, as you see here, these loadouts here have the SIRIN in them, but if I'm to select these ones here, I don't get the SIRIN. It defaults to a M4, right? So all of these classes that have it in here, it defaults out of those. Now, keep that in mind. How the anti-cheat on this game works is if you have something that you don't have unlocked, it defaults back to what was in that class previously, okay? So, what you can do is you can stack this gun into the class 2 times. So then the previous gun that was in the class is the gun that you want. So it's as simple as that, guys, but it's not quite simple as that. That's how you get it like this, but then when you select that, it's still going to go to the M4, unless, guys, it's in the final 2 classes of your classes, guys. These last 2 slots of your loadout are bugged loadouts, and they allow you to run and store unowned things, guys. So whether it's dupes from other accounts and other profiles, you want a cool blueprint from the vault edition that you don't have, you can dupe them over and store them and use them in these last bottom ones. So with that said, you can use these 2 to store and use the new SMG before it's even released. So simply I just select that class, and as you see, the SMG spawns in game and everything, and it won't get wiped between games. I can just come straight into the next game and use it again, use it again, use it again, and level it up, guys. It's just that simple. Okay, guys, for this one, you're going to need a mouse connected to your console to be able to do this, okay? And you will need to have created a blueprint for the SIRIN. To do that, just go into private match, equip the SIRIN, and then just make an changement to it, and it will save a blueprint like this so that you've got 2 of them, right? You will need that because the second one here is the one that's going to get equipped, okay? With that also, what you also need to do is make sure you don't have any mods for this gun right here, because otherwise it'll just equip those. With that said, you also need to make sure that you have overkill. With that said, let's get straight into how to do this, guys. Now, for this, multiplayer is different to Zombies and Warzone. Zombies and Warzone is really simple. You just need to equip the gun and it will just work. But multiplayer, it's a little bit different. We'll cover that once we get up to it. Now, for this, to equip this, all you do is you come in with your controller, you hover over here, and then you hover on this right here, okay? Once you're on this screen, you get your mouse. You grab your mouse, and then you come across, you come to your LMGs, you come to PU21, you come to shop, and then you hover over here, you right click, and you say equip weapon and open gunsmith. And as you will see here, it equips the SIRIN for me. Now the reason for that is because the SIRIN was the last blueprint I created. The LMG does not have any custom mods to equip, and how this glitch works is it actually equips the blueprints from the first weapon of the class what you were hovering over when you were doing it with the controller. So because we hovered into here and this class only has 1 gun, it selected this gun and then it selected the second blueprint from this gun, which happened to be the SIRIN for us, right? So that's why this works that way. Now, if you have an LMG custom mod, it will end up equipping that. So make sure you haven't got any of those, and make sure that you're hovering over this gun here when you do the mouse part so that it selects the SIRIN, okay? So with that said, that's how you get this equipped. It will now work in Warzone and in Zombies just like that, guys. It's just that simple. You can take it and level it up and everything. Now, in multiplayer, it's a little bit different. It won't work from here just like this. This will not be enough. It'll just spawn into as a M4, and it won't actually spawn in game. To get this working in game in multiplayer, you need to do this. Once you've got it in the class, you need to say duplicate. Then you need to go to the duplicate and you need to say set to favorite. Then you need to say create new. Then with that one there, you need to go along and re-equip the SIRIN. So we come in again, we get our mouse and we do our mouse thing again. Just like that. Then from there, we can go along and we can, if you want, you can put an attachment on it, have it how you want it. Then we can go duplicate. Then after that, we want to make favorite of the duplicate from that one. Then we go along and we say create new on our very bottom classes, okay? Take note, we've got it into the very bottom classes. This is vital. It will only work in the very bottom classes. The other ones, it will not spawn in as. So these will not spawn in. These will be blank or M4 or a pistol or something else. But when these ones down in here are the ones that will work in game. So now, when we load in game, as you will see, we should still be holding the SIRIN and it will actually load in game. Because we've got it right down here in these final slots down here, and this one here and this one here are the ones that are going to load in game. So if any of you guys are trying to get it in game in multiplayer, make sure that you put it into these bottom classes in game. Now, there is another way that you're able to also do this, guys, and I was able to get this gun in with camo swapped and everything, so I had it working in multiplayer with Constellation's End and everything, but guys, that way was a way less consistent and I was unable to reproduce that method for a tutorial, so I had to go along and bring you guys this way here. So with that said, massive shout out to Jcast over on Discord for bringing this method to be able to share with you guys, because the method I was working on was way more inconsistent and it just wasn't going to be able to teach it to you guys. But with this one here, well, this should be able to get you guys in and using it. And as you see here, there's the SIRIN there working in game fully. Now, as you've seen here, it didn't work in this class, but in the final last slot is the one that it worked in. So for us, we've got it working fully in this slot here, and it's not just one game either. It stays here now until we remove it out of there. Simple as, easy as. So with that said, you guys know the deal. Get down there if you haven't already. Smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not already. Leave me that awesome comment and keep being awesome. Thank you guys for watching my videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. BMAN out.